What's up, kind people of YouTube? My name's Ahmed, and welcome back to yet another video. Today, I wanted to talk to you about Dead Boy Detectives. Yeah, I had not planned to see the TV show because it wasn't too interesting when I saw the trailer, and then I watched the first episode, and then I watched the rest of the season. Basically, that's my review of the show. Like, it is very interesting. Like, you want to watch the rest of the season the moment you finish the first episode because there is something about it that keeps you gripped onto it, and that something is basically the story. It has a very interesting story. It's about two ghosts that are detectives that are helping people solve crimes. I know it sounds absurd, but the execution of it, the characters that are involved in the TV show, and how visually stunning it is what makes the show stand out. It's just not about us. It's just not about one character at one point. It's about three characters, two guys and a girl, and I kind of keep forgetting their names, which I will correct right now.
One eternity later.
It's about three characters: Edwin, Charles, and Crystal. It's about these three characters, and we follow them throughout the entire season, and they create a wonderful bond and chemistry within themselves, which kind of executes the story really well. I'm sure if the three of them were not involved in the TV show, I would not have seen it at all. And that's what makes the show so interesting. Well, in most situations, what happens is if the cast is not great, no matter how great the story is, you tend not to see the TV show. You tend not to see the movie. And fun fact, it just gets absurd from the point of the first episode. It gets absurd to a point where you're like, how the hell did this get approved? But when you see the show and you watch it, and you tend to enjoy it, and that's what makes it great. What makes it so much more interesting, apart from just the chemistry of the cast and the characters that they're playing, is how the story is narrated. Like, in a lot of situations when a story is told, it's told linearly. What the hell is linear? Huh? It's told in a linear sequence. In this story as well, there is some sort of semblance where you're going forward. You're going from point A to point B, but at the same time, you really want to know what happened in the past. You want to know what happened in the past of each of the characters that are involved. And the creators have done such a good job in telling you the past of the characters in flashbacks. Yes, I don't like the trope of flashbacks. I don't think flashbacks do justice to the characters. But in situations like this, where a certain past of the character has to be discussed, flashback is and can be used in very interesting ways. Like, I think a lot of shows should use cliches in interesting ways, and but not overdo them. There's a reason why they're cliches, because they've been overdone. One of the things that I really enjoyed about the TV show is the fact that it's not going out of its way to grab your attention. It's not doing the Game of Thrones thing where it's just loud, annoying, and just load for the reason of being load. What the show does really well is the script is sharp, the humor is really good, and it lands. That's what the show is. It's a well scripted, funny show that is on point with a great cast that is also very Netflix like. And what I mean by very Netflix like is the fact that at no point do you feel that you're watching a show from any other brand of OTT. You're watching it from Netflix. There is a visual theme that is being represented. If you'd like to watch a video on the kind of visual themes that different OTT follow, please leave a comment down below so that I know that to make a video on that. Overall, would I recommend that you watch the show? Yes, I would highly recommend you watch the show because it's fun to watch, it's funny, it's very well scripted, the cast is really good, the characters that especially the lead characters are really funny, and by far my favorite character is the Cat King. Yes, there is a Cat King, and you should watch it just for the Cat King. Peace, that's been my time, and I will see you in the next one really soon.